The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Cam View, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Into the box now, Jalen Miller, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
First pitch, 6 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
At the plate, Ryan Howard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. View, a 6'3" left-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Miller aboard here at first with nobody out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting first, the left fielder, Steven Padilla.
Standing in, Steven Padilla. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Comes set, and the 0-1, a bouncer up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it, and not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And that's up and in for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0 home.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Peter Maris. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Second and third, 2 away. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So a good job of pitching there as they wind up stranding 2 men in scoring position in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Trevor Oaks will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Hill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Logan.
Now here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
1-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Full count now. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Second home run early in the year, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
So now to the plate, Chris Sharp.
the right fielder.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Now the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robinson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Will Craig.
Digging in now, Will Craig. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Fastball just inside.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
The 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and 2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch home. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Isaiah Larkin.
Stepping in, Isaiah Larkin. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bishop will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Hunter Bishop.
Hunter Bishop.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Line towards center field. Larkin is right there, 1 down.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Drew Robinson.
Drew Robinson the next to dig in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. One out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Robinson is retired, 2 down now.
The catcher, Harvey.
So digging in now, Harvey Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone! Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and this ball game is tied at 1.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Stepping in now, Trevor Oaks.
The pitcher, Trevor.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sharp is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We'll go to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. At the plate, Mitchell Tolman.
Leading off for the curve, the second baseman, Mitchell.
First offering on its way.
Well, I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adrian Valerio, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
1 out, nobody on. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jesse Medrano.
So stepping in, Jesse Medrano comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
At the plate, Christian Kelly, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Digging in, Jalen Miller. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now here it comes. 0-1 the count. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 1.
Now back, shortstop, Ryan
At the plate, Ryan Howard. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Counting 2-1.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the 2nd out.
now batting, the left fielder, Steven Padilla.
Into the box now, Steven Padilla. First pitch coming, here it is. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Liner in there for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but three fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Standing in now, Gio Brusa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home.
Ball two.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-0 on the way. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted in the air to center. Larkin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Kelly. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score.
Kelly.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Cam View.
So here now's the pitcher, Cam View. First pitch on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Logan Hill.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Hill. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. Pitch on the way.
Nope. Outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Peter Maris. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Larkin is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 12, Hunter Bishop.
Striding into the box, Hunter Bishop. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Drew Robinson.
So coming to the plate, Drew Robinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Into the box, Chris Sharp. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Chris.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Will Craig. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
So a full count now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box now, Isaiah Larkin. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bishop will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next to hit is the catcher, Harvey Sanchez. First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. I got the count 1-2.
Chopper to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Oakes.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Oakes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. That pitch is out. I got to count 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jalen Miller.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jalen Miller. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Last half of the fifth coming up, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Mitchell Tolman. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, man. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. 1-0 home. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
So now to the plate, Adrian Valerio, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Stepping in now, Jesse Medrano. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. None out, runners at first and second. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. At the plate now, Christian Kelly, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he popped him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit and a relay to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Now batting, the pitcher, Cam View.
Standing in now, Cam View. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. One there.
The left fielder, number 23, Logan Hill.
Digging in once again, Logan Hill. And their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Caleb Berriger is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. At the plate, Chris Sharp. On, he pops it up. Miller over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back, first baseman, Will Craig.
Ready once again, Will Craig. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Berriger, a 6'3" left-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. 3 runs already home here. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard as he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
They just keep pouring it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far, and they're not finished yet. They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
In now, Isaiah Larkin, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home. It's the outside corner, strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Curve lead it 6-1. Now at the plate, Ryan Howard. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Into the box, Steven Padilla, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's a pop-up now. Kelly is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Gio Brusa.
Striding in, Gio Brusa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Stepping in now, Peter Maris, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Settling in now, Mitchell Tolman. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The second baseman, Mitchell.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now the pitch.
Down 1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Grounded up the first baseline. The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
At the plate now, Adrian Valerio. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
So now to the plate, Jesse Medrano, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball two. 2 balls, no strikes.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Kelly.
So striding in, Christian Kelly. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Skied into very shallow right. Robinson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Joe Jakes will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Arden Pabst is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 84.
7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder Hunter Bishop.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hard hit at third, reined in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder, Drew Robinson.
Ready for another chance? Drew Robinson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1. The 1-0 home.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Into the box now, Harvey Sanchez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
One out and a runner on second base. Two and two. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
Kian Wong will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Now the relay home. And they will not get him at the plate. He's in there to score, and it's a 6-2 game now.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
At the plate, Jalen Miller. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Swinging a soft liner. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The shortstop, Ryan Howard.
To the plate now, Ryan Howard, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hill is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Altuna's out in front, 6-2. Melvin Adone gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Melvin Adone.
So striding forward now, Arden Pabst. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 home. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
the payoff pitch home. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Digging in and looking for more, Logan Hill. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 home. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, Chris Sharp. Fly ball right down the line in left. Padilla is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Will Craig.
Digging in, Will Craig. First pitch coming. Here it is. Two out with the man at first.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. From the stretch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
In now, Isaiah Larkin, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
That's a ball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 2-1 home. 2-2 the count. Just hung in there on that one. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's 7-2. Joel Caesar has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Joel Caesar.
Coming to the plate now, Steven Padilla. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Padilla.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Standing in now, Gio Brusa. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Sharp is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Peter Merritt.
Striding in once again, Peter Maris. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Count now, a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 12, Hunter Bishop.
Now batting, Hunter Bishop. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch. Runner on first with 2 away. Hard on the ground towards short, right to him. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Curve lead it 7-2. Carlos Sano is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 61, Carlos Sano.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Mitchell Tolman.
Leading off for the Curve, the second baseman, Mitchell
The pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Up high, 2-1 now.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Adrian Valerio. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Jesse Medrano, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Charlie Tilson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 8 full. Altuna's out in front, 7-2. Montana DeRapo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Montana DeRapo.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Drew Robinson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Drew Robinson becomes the first out in the ninth inning. In now, Harvey Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ball 2 now. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Jared Rudy will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Jared Rudy.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runners on first with one down. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Outside, that's ball.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here it is on 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Jalen Miller.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jalen Miller. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Line to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Altoona used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Cam View gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Final line score. First for the victorious Curve. 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.